In the magical coastal kingdom of Nzhiga, where giant waves crash against the shore and the wind whispers old tales, a special love story began. This is the story of Kwezi, a simple fisherman, and Zola, a beautiful mermaid princess whose love broke all the rules of nature and brought two worlds together. Kwezi wasn't like the other fishermen in the village of Uzuri, a place known for its beautiful sunsets and lively traditions. He was drawn to the ocean in a way the others weren't, feeling a deep connection to its mysteries. Though his life was simple, his heart beat in time with the waves, sensing that his fate was tied to the sea. One night, the sea grew wild, as if the gods were angry. A terrible storm struck, and Kwezi, out in his small fishing boat, was caught in its fury. The wind screamed and the waves rose like mountains, pulling him into a deadly whirlpool. Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, a bright light broke through the darkness, cutting through the storm. In that glowing light, Kwezi saw her, a mermaid with skin smooth like the finest pearl, and hair that shimmered like silver under the moonlight. Her deep, soulful eyes seemed to hold the entire ocean within them. She was Zola, the daughter of Queen Amani, the powerful ruler of Tambara, an underwater kingdom hidden from human eyes. With gentle hands, Zola rescued Kwezi, pulling him safely to shore before disappearing back into the sea. But in that brief moment, their fates became forever linked. The next morning, Kwezi woke up on the shore, unsure if what had happened was real or just a dream. The villagers found his boat wrecked, but he was unharmed. Although it seemed impossible, Kwezi knew deep down that the mermaid was real. He couldn't stop thinking about her, her beauty, her grace, and the way she saved his life. His thoughts were consumed by her, and soon he found himself longing to see her again. Driven by the whispers of the sea, Kwezi started returning to the shore where Zola had saved him. He would sing songs of gratitude and yearning, his voice carrying across the waves. Deep in the underwater realm, Zola heard his call. Touched by his sincerity, she surfaced once more. When their eyes met again, they felt an instant connection. They began talking, sharing words of curiosity and admiration. Slowly, something deeper started to grow between them, something neither could fully explain. But their love was not meant to be. Zola was the beloved princess of Tambara, and her people had long distrusted humans. They believed that land dwellers were greedy and selfish, always taking more than they needed. Even Queen Amani, Zola's wise and powerful mother, forbade their union, warning her daughter that no good could come from loving a human. But love, once kindled, is like a flame that cannot be easily extinguished. Zola and Kwezi couldn't stop but be drawn to each other, even though their love defied the natural order. Unbeknownst to them, Nwaba, a strong and ambitious merman, watched from the shadows. He had always wanted Zola for himself, believing that he was destined to rule by her side. But Kwesi's presence shattered his dreams. Filled with jealousy and rage, Nwaba sought out Baba Kali, a dark and twisted sorcerer who thrived on chaos. Together, they hatched a wicked plan to destroy the love between Kwesi and Zola, determined to keep them far apart from each other. Baba Kali cast a powerful curse on Kwesi, wiping all memories of Zola from his mind. In their place, he planted false memories of a false love for Nia, a beautiful but cold-hearted woman from Kwesi's village. Under the curse's spell, Kwesi returned to the village, forgetting the mermaid who had saved his life and captured his heart. To Zola, it seemed as if Kwesi had abandoned her, choosing another woman over her. Heartbroken, Zola retreated to the deepest part of the ocean, where the waters were cold and dark. The once warm and vibrant waters around Tambara grew cold, reflecting her sorrow. She couldn't understand why Kwesi had left her. Was her love not enough? Had the world above truly taken him away from her? Her tears mixed with the salt of the sea, and her eyes, once bright spirit, began to fade. Nwaba saw Zola's despair and seized the opportunity. He pretended to be a loyal friend, offering her comfort and support. But his words were like poison, filled with lies and deceit. He whispered that humans were fickle, that Kwesi had never truly loved her. Even Queen Amani, though heartbroken by her daughter's pain, remained firm. She knew that the love between their words was dangerous and urged Zola to forget Kwesi and move on. Meanwhile, on land, Kwesi's life with Nia was far from happy. Though she was beautiful, there was something empty about their relationship, something missing that Kwesi couldn't explain. At night, strange dreams haunted him. Visions of a woman with silver scales and eyes like the sea. The dreams began to chip away at the curse, slowly bringing back memories of Zola. But the memories were broken, like pieces of a puzzle that didn't quite fit together. Determined to uncover the truth, Kwesi sought out the oldest and wisest people in his village. They told him of Mama Jua, an ancient seer who lived far along the coast. She was said to know the secrets of both land and the sea. Desperate for answers, Kwesi set off on a dangerous journey to find her, hoping she could help him understand his dreams and the strange feelings in his heart. After days of travel, Kwesi found Mama Joa in her humble seaside home. Though her eyes were clouded with age, her mind was sharp. She listened to Kwesi's story and revealed the truth. He had been cursed by Baba Kali, and only by confronting the sorcerer could he break the curse and reclaim his true memories and his love. She also warned him that the path ahead would be filled with danger. With renewed determination, Kwesi dove into the ocean, guided by Mama Jua's words. He descended into the dark depths where Baba Kali lurked. The battle that followed was fierce, a clash of strength and magic. But Kwezi, driven by his love for Zola, fought bravely and managed to break the sorcerer's spell. As the curse shattered, all of Kwezi's memories of Zola came flooding back, clearer and stronger than ever before. Kwezi swam to the deepest parts of Tambara, calling out Zola's name. She heard his voice, but disbelief held her back. Could it really be him? When she finally surfaced, there was a moment of silence as they gazed at each other, their hearts pounding. And then, like waves crashing on the shore, they embraced, their love stronger than ever before. The love they had fought so hard for had returned, burning brighter than ever. But their reunion was bittersweet. Kwezi was still a human, and Zola was bound to the sea. When Queen Amani saw that their love was strong and was moved by their love and also Kwezi's bravery, she offered him a choice that would change his life forever. He could remain a human and return to the land, or he could choose to become a merman and stay with Zola in Tambara. But he could never go back to his old life. Kwezi didn't hesitate. His love for Zola was worth any sacrifice. In a grand ceremony attended by all of Tambara, Queen Amani used the legendary Crimson Pearl to transform Kwezi into a merman. His legs fused into a powerful tail, and he felt a deep connection to the sea, as if he had always belonged there. The transformation was not just physical, it was a rebirth. A new beginning in a world where he could be with the one he loved. Umwaba, furious that his plan has failed, made one last attempt to take Zola for himself. But Kwezi, now empowered by his new form, confronted Wamba in a final battle. Kwezi defeated him, and Umwaba was exiled from Tambara. With peace restored, Kwezi and Zola's love, forged in trials and tribulations, became a beacon of hope for both the people of the land and of the ocean. Their story turned into legend, a tale told for generations, of a love so strong that it bridged the gap between two worlds, proving that even the deepest of divides can be healed by the power of true love.